Hey, boo, hey. We are almost an hour away for Love Island to drop its next episode on Peacock. And everyone has the right to their own opinion. So here is mine. I find myself kind of in the middle, bored walking between what had happened was last night. But here is what I really want to say. Last night, did Huda do too much? Yes, she did do too much. There was absolutely no reason to go to that extent of the challenge. It was a challenge. It was a game. Yes. Meaning you were not trying to grind for your life. Meaning you went too far. You did go too far. All right? You did. Now here's my thing. Shelly kind of overreacted as well. It was a game. You did what you did with Chris 2 times, 3 times fold. I mean, she went back to that nigga like, let me come get a little bit more of that. She came back for more. And so everyone wants to make this thing. Are you Team Huda on this or are you Team Shelly? But why ain't nobody talking about this Negro in the situation? He did what he did. He is in a couple with Shelly. Now, Huda is in a couple with Chris, yes. But it ain't locked in. And even though y'all ain't locked in, y'all locked in. Y'all just ain't saying y'all locked in. But y'all acting locked in. But y'all ain't making it locked in officially. So, I say all that to say is, you're the one in a couple. So why is it that Huda's getting so much of the heat and none of it is really going on him? And can we also talk about the fact that when he sat back down and you see the cameras going back and forth between him and Taylor, they was speaking, they was talking to each other. What were they saying though? They could have been saying anything because you know how the lingo go. They spoke with their eyes and their facial expressions. But they were definitely saying something to each other. I can't make it make sense, but they were definitely saying something to each other. They have had conversations about this. It gets me to thinking about the day that they aren't filming, that they don't have their mics on. Granted, they're not supposed to be talking about the show, the game that day. But come on, what else are you going to talk about? That's the best time to talk about stuff when you can be sneaky to the side. There is no way that they're not having some type of conversation. Period. There has to be something that is going on. I can just see it. So I say that to say they had a conversation off camera, and I feel that Ace do kind of got something, whatever it is, for Huda. And she was so locked in with Jeremiah, he probably felt like he could never try her. And he wanted to. But her and Jeremiah being locked in, he felt like he never could. And then let's talk about this thing with Amaya Papaya. Okay? He talked so much crap about her when they were a couple. He dissed her, the way he treated her. But again, during this challenge, oh my God, you could not even be able to tell that he didn't like her or that he didn't like Huda or anything of the sort. The thing is, even after Shelly and Chris got up, they were still going at it. And then not only after they was done, she turned around on him. And let's just go to say it wasn't just a game for them. Because even you could see the other Islanders, their reaction to what was going on spoke volumes. And they were right there in real time, seeing it in real form, up close and personal. So if it was too much for them, if Pepe had that to say and that look, then damn it, that was too much. That was way too much. So can we stop the narrative with it was just a game? Can we stop that narrative? Because every game has a boundary, a line that shouldn't be crossed. And Huda crossed that line, and Ace definitely crossed that line. Now, I think the reason why everyone is giving Huda so much crap is because the reaction to Shelly being upset. They're not showing much reaction, and Ace isn't giving much reaction to Shelly being upset, but Huda is, and her reaction is wrong. Oh, I didn't know, or I wasn't. No, honey, no, honey, because you would have had this same energy for any woman who would have done that to Jeremiah, and that's just being real, and we know that for a fact. So I just can't wait to see how the sisterhood goes between Shelly and Huda moving forward, considering this just happened, and the fact that they both are interested in Chris. Just saying. And not only that, when they had sat back down, the way Chris looked at Huda after she did what she did with Ace said a lot too. Even for him, like, that was like way out of pocket. Way out of pocket. I really hope that Shelly and Ace don't end up together. I do. If the rumors are not true that they're supposedly together already in real life before the show even started, if they're not together, I hope that they don't leave together. There is no couple at this point that I want to see win at this point. And it's only halfway, I know. But still, nothing is solid gold for me to where I'm like, yes, locked in. I love it for them. Nobody yet. There's some that I want to see get to the end, but who I think is deserving of winning, nobody right now. And I'm just waiting for everyone to vote off Taylor. I'm still mad at that. Still mad. Still mad. But anyway, we got about 45 minutes before that new one come out. We'll all be venting a little bit later. So I'll see you all cats and kittens in a little bit where I'll be raving and rating. When are new bombshells coming? Because I need Alandria to get hers. Now check this out here. This is my thought. Karma to be served sweetly for me. How it can be served sweetly for me. I got my Tisa Tails cup. Ain't she purty? Anyway, I'm hoping not only do Alandria find her somebody new, a new bombshell to come, but I also want Clark to find somebody and be smitten with someone new coming in this Taylor. I need him to feel that. I need him to feel that before he gets voted off. I need him to feel that. But I need him to feel that before he gets voted off. And then right before he gets voted off, I need him to try to get back with Alandria and she kick him to the curb. And I hope our girl does not go back to him. She cannot, y'all, right? She cannot. She cannot. I cannot. No, she won't. But I'll see you next rant. Ciao.